Hello everyone, welcome to my new video on ethics and cyber crisis management for technology leaders. Today we explore the intersection of leadership, ethics, cybersecurity, and crisis management. In today's digital world, one cyber incident can become global news in minutes. Leaders must manage public trust, organizational reputation, and national security simultaneously. By the end of this session, you will understand why ethical leadership is essential in digital crisis and how strategic planning protects organizations. We start with the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack. This incident disrupted fuel supplies across the eastern United States. Social media amplified reports of shortages, long gas lines, and public panic. The technical breach was only part of this crisis. The large challenge came from rapid information spread on misinformation. Leaders must manage cyber incidents as communication and leadership crises, not just IT problems. Several leadership lessons emerge. First, delayed communication creates uncertainty. When organizations wait too long, rumors fill the gap. Second, inconsistent messaging across agencies caused confusion. Third, reputational impact persisted even after recovery. Effective leadership requires speed, transparency, and consistency. Organizations that fail to manage their narrative lose control of public perception. So, what should leaders do? First, implement real time social media monitoring. This allows rapid response to misinformation. Second, create transparent communication protocols with pre-approved messaging and designated spokespersons. Third, coordinate with government agencies and private partners. Finally, include social media scenarios in crisis simulations. Preparedness transforms chaos into control. Leadership theory explains why some organizations perform better in crisis. Transformational leadership emphasizes vision, trust, and ethical influence. Adaptive leadership helps navigate uncertainty. Systems thinking shows how organizations operate in interconnected networks. Together, these approaches support flexible, ethical, and strategic crisis management. Leaders must anticipate, adapt, and align teams toward recovery. Ethics must be embedded in crisis planning. Data privacy protection is essential, even during emergencies. Intellectual property security maintains competitive trust. Environmental responsibility ensures sustainability and social legitimacy. Leadership governance structures, like ethics committees, enforce accountability. Ethical leadership builds credibility before crisis and preserves legitimacy during public scrutiny. A strong strategy includes five components. First, risk assessment to identify vulnerabilities. Second, cross-sector collaboration strengthens response capabilities. Third, crisis communication planning defines how information is shared. Fourth, training and simulations improve decision speed and reduce panic. Fifth, continuous improvement through after-action reviews. Crisis management is an ongoing leadership discipline. Leaders face increasing complexity ahead. AI strengthens defenses but introduces new threats. Biometric data collection raises privacy concerns. Global regulatory differences complicate compliance. Geopolitical instability increases Cyber risk exposure. Leaders must be technologically literate, ethically grounded, and strategically adaptive. Key takeaways: be transparent and ethical. Build trust. Strengthen interagency coordination. Adapt continuously. Cyber threats evolve rapidly. Prioritize stakeholder trust. Reputation is a strategic asset. Lead with integrity. Ethical leadership protects organizations long after a crisis. Thank you for joining today. Cyber crises are recurring leadership tests. Organizations that succeed combine technical readiness, ethical responsibility, and strategic leadership. If you found this session helpful, like, subscribe, and share. Stay informed, stay ethical, and stay resilient.